decides the winner.
Mark the Specimen Kerr. Oh yeah, he's pumped. He's, you know, win or lose, this guy looks ready as a rubber.
Yeah, he's a competitor, but like I said, I think he bit off more than he can chew in this situation.
I think he's outgunned in this situation too. But I don't think that Kerr should get overconfident or anything. He's got to stay focused and do what he's got to do. What do you think that Kerr should do here? Make it a stand-up fight?
I would stick to stand-up because, like I said, Fujita, since I've last trained with him, has not the striking ability that's needed to fight Kerr. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, you know, Boss told me earlier that he was holding the tie. Oh, Fujita comes right out with a right hand, and Boss goes with the low kick.
Boss, you mean Mark.
And
see how he changed his body? That's wrestling there, baby.
That was beautiful. A double leg lift up and slam down. Yeah, that's right.
Fujita just countered it when he changed his body over. It's wrestling. So now see there again, he doesn't have the striking ability. He's not well versed in striking. This is a whole new game for him. If Mark just sits there and controls it.
Yeah, this is going to look a lot like Mark's qualifying fight that he won in the Pride
against Inoue?
Yeah, against an Inoue. Yeah. Same position. Mark's going to wing down punches.
This is, like I said, this is why I think the closed guard is not such a good guard to be in. I think it's better to get inside and move away.
And Mark has thrown a couple of back fists with the right hand and a couple of right hand body shots.
Fujita has no submission, so this is kind of like I said, he's a fish out of water. He hasn't any submission, so Mark's not any threat. Mark doesn't really have any real concern because Fujita has no striking really, or any submission. So it's experience for Fujita to learn here how to fight. If he can just go to distance, I'm sure he'll be happy with that. I'm sure he'll be ecstatic with that. They go to distance with Mark Kerr. Whether he wins at one point isn't the issue. I think he has nothing to lose here and everything to gain. If he loses the fight and goes a distance, he wins the distance with Mark Kerr. If he wins the fight, he beat Mark Kerr. So he's in a no-loss situation, in my opinion.
I see what you mean. It'd be interesting to see them stand back up because I know that Boss told me earlier that he was holding the tie pads for Kerr, and it almost knocked him out.
No, Kerr's a big guy. And, you know, he's learning the game. He's learning the striking aspect. It's like when I say to people a lot, the game is changing. Everybody's learning.
Now Fujita seems to be. Why is he? He's going to turn his back to Kerr. Not a good move because Kerr does have submissions.
Yes, he doesn't have experience yet. You know, that's the thing. There's no experience.
At this point, Luis, do you think that Kerr should put the left leg over and try to get the hooks in and go for the rear naked?
No, just beat him up. Don't worry about it because he's going to win the fight unless he gets knocked out.
Oh, good right hand by Mark Kerr. Oh, knee to the head. Good knee to the head. And Fujita was up and up. And Kerr is going off on Fujita right here. Knee to the body. Fujita's trying to do defense, but Kerr in control. Fujita with an uppercut. Fujita grabs the ropes, which is illegal.
Watch the knee.
Oh. Fujita get up on both knees, but Kerr can still throw the knee because Fujita did not have all fours on the ground. Kerr shooting for the single. Shooting for
but see, but Fujita knows wrestling, so that won't really happen really too much with him. That's his game as well.
Yeah, Fujita's a three-time All-Japan wrestling champion.
See that? Yeah, so see what I'm saying? He's not striking. It's not in his makeup right now to strike. His main thing is just, I guess you could say, survival. Look at that. He's holding out Mark Kerr. See, he should punch him. He's not doing it. It's not in his makeup yet.
He could throw an uppercut.
He could do a knee. Well, he could have.
Yeah, but at that time, because he was up on 3 limbs instead of 4. But when a fighter, as we determined, was down on all fours, you cannot knee or kick to the head, facing down.
Facing down. So, like I said, Fujita's not really in the proper league right now. You know, like I said, he has nothing to lose. If he goes a distance, he's done a great job. The thing is now, see, he's not striking, he's not doing anything. He doesn't have it in his makeup to throw punches or kicks or knees or what have you. His main thing is just control. See, they're telling him something.
Oh, now see, he's on all fours here. That's illegal, isn't it? Kerr
thought it was.
I mean, this is the same flashback to when Bo Jansen fought Kerr. I mean, you cannot throw the knee when the fighter is facing down with all fours, elbows and knees on the ground, or hands and feet for either one.
Yeah.
So Fujita, I think, maybe got a warning from the referee. He didn't get a yellow card, though. Kerr just stands right back up.
Now King Kerr be pissed off. I mean, upset.
Kerr did look at the referee when he caught that knee.
Didn't you call that? Yeah.
Fujita had the right hand. Threw a pop like a sailor right hand and slipped and fell right on his stomach.
I'm looking at Mark, throw his technique.
There's Boss Rutan in Mark Kerr's corner.
Boss is, Kerr's not throwing hands like I thought he might have. Like, I have to say Coleman threw better hands than Kerr has thrown right now. But fortunately for Fujita, that he's Mark is slower. Kerr is slower.
Well, in the advent that Coleman and Kerr do fight, do you think it'll be boxing versus low kicking? Because they're both wrestlers and they're going to cancel each other out.
I feel
Fujita is throwing strikes.
He's trying.
He almost walked into a knockout. He almost ducked right into a knockout kick.
I feel that Coleman's the better striker right now between Kerr and Coleman.
I guess there was an unintentional groin shot. Kerr is okay, though. They touch nose.
He's bleeding on the nose right now.
But Fujita's still very much in this fight. Is
there a 10-pound kilo difference here?
No, there's actually Fujita actually only has 11 pounds, which is less than 10 kilos. Fujita shoots with single, Kerr sprawls and underhooks, knees to the body. Fujita shoots again for the single and takes him down.
But he's not striking. See, he doesn't know strikes, doesn't know submission.
Kerr
knows some submission. He's looking for toe hold.
Looks like he might be going for
If I was Fujita, I'd be punching Kerr with my left hand on his head.
Yeah.
His hand here. Yeah, well, he must have heard me.
There it is.
What's he going to do?
It looks like Fujita might be thinking about a foot lock
submission,
himself. Yeah. He's looking at that foot.
I want it.
He's thinking figure 4 toe hold. I think Mark will get out of that. Mark's down, and I expect Mark to get back up soon. Fujita not having any submissions, he's just going to have to grind away.
Yes.
This is turning into a little more competitive match than me. I thought Fujita is fighting his heart out against Mark Kerr.
But he's not getting hurt, but he's scoring. He's getting the crowd behind. Look at him. Look, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I mean, the judge is just thinking, okay, this is... those aren't going to do anything.
No, they're just scoring, though.
Yeah, but the back hand to the back of the...
No, but he looks active. And that's it. All he has to do to win the fight is active. He's in control. He's not holding on the mark, so he just punches. Oh, knee.
Okay, now that wasn't to the head, so it is legal. It is legal.
What's on Mark here?
I don't know. Mark should stand up and do something.
How much time has gone by,
They haven't announced it yet. He's kneeing to the body here. Now, this is not faring well because, if...
I'm looking at the fight, okay, if I end up wrong, I apologize. But I think Kerr will come out of it. He's just letting Fujita work his load.
Yeah, maybe, but being that he's really lean, those knee strikes to the ribs are going to have more effect than if he had a little bit of, shall we say, fat, as you said, with the other fighter.
Yes. Skinning. Poundage.
A little bit of thick skin. As I said.
Oh, he's holding Kerr down. He's holding his leg, so it's going to be hard for Kerr to stand up.
It doesn't look like he's trying to do anything.
He's not trying to.
He's not trying to roll out. He's not trying to stand up. He's not trying to spin out into the guard. Nothing.
Yeah, for you listen to his he listened to Brian Johnston. Brian Johnston said punch, punch, punch. He's doing it through sign language in a sense.
Brian Johnston, a former amateur kickboxer himself. Fujita at this point is controlling the fight. This has been a turnaround. I don't know at this point, Luis, who do you feel in the judge's eyes is winning the fight?
Well, I have to say now to look at it, you got to give it to Fujita, but the fight's not over yet.
Yeah. Oh, the uppercuts to Kerr. Kerr doesn't look good right now.
He doesn't look good again.
He doesn't look good. He looks like
for retention. He didn't look good in fight for retention. He just didn't look like he's just gassed out.
Yeah, he's doing nothing. He's just covering up. He's not thinking or anything, and he's just taking shots and hoping maybe, as you said, that Fujita will gas him out, but Fujita does not look like he's gassing out at all.
It's too risky right now because you only have 15 minutes to work.
Yeah, because you got the judge system. It's not an unlimited fight.
Exactly.
Hammering away now. A lot of those are getting toward an illegal section because you cannot strike the back of the head or the medulla.
Mark's getting ready to stand up now. Yeah. He's going to give me he's tired of this mess.
Okay, now he's ready. If Fujita had any kind of submission. Oh my God, he's going for it.
He didn't have it though, but he did attempt though. But keeps Mark back down on the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, right when we said he doesn't have one thing, he shows us that we're wrong. We say he doesn't have strikes.
Doesn't have the stamina.
He's punching, he doesn't have stamina.
He goes for a submission.
Goes for a submission.
Well, you know, that's what we're coming to. We're not perfect. We're not computers, baby.
That's okay. That's what they're hiring us for, to make mistakes.
He's doing really well.
He's doing tremendously well. You know, this just goes to show you, even though the Abu Dhabi submission wrestling victories are significant in one way, they're not no-holds barred because you add strikes, it changes the
whole dynamics.
Everything. Otherwise, you couldn't account for Igor Vovchanchyn, who technically is not that good of a grappler, but you add his punching power, and he's a real nightmare for these guys.
Yes, he is.
Nightmare for any grappler.
I think it's 2 minutes left. Or 10 minutes past.
Kerr really looks like he's run out of options in his mind. He's tucking tight, but that's not going to really do anything other than absorb more punishment in a defensive mode.
There's 4 minutes and a half left. Right now, it looks like Fujita's going to win the fight.
It looks good for Fujita unless Kerr does
something that knocks him out.
Knocks him out. Well, I don't picture a knockout. I picture a submission man thing, but Kerr isn't notorious for being a submission guy. He's won a few fights in no holds barred by submission, but most of the time he wins by ground and pound. I mean, he's won a lot of his fights by either a Kulak or a Kimura.
You know, I had it in my mind, in my vision, that Kerr would be in the finals. Unless he changes, something changes now, he won't be there.
I had too.
You had Vovchanchyn for sure.
I had Vovchanchyn and Kerr in the finals. I was thinking about that, but now
Fujita's surprising, but Fujita
uppercuts by Fujita right up the middle. That was 2 right on the button. Uppercut again by Fujita.
Now
Kerr's got to do something. Fujita is not letting him think though. As soon as Kerr makes a move, he starts nailing him.
This is not good.
Now, you know, this is good training by Brian Johnson, I have to think, because Fujita, since January, has improved his striking game.
He throws it.
Oh, he's going for that choke again. He doesn't have it. Kerr's going to go. He's going to spin out. Kerr really looks out of gas here. He's holding onto the ropes a little bit. He could have thrown a knee or a kick when Fujita was scrambling up, but he's really gassed right here.
3 minutes are left. You got 3 minutes left. Can he change the fight now?
Well, Fujita looks pretty fresh. They're in a stalemate position.
Why call this one wrong? Because he's really improved a lot since the last time. Kerr just not into the fight. It's kind of like how it was when he fought Vovchanchyn. He just wasn't in that game. He's like totally gassed. Like his muscles are just totally just filled with water. He can't move anymore. He's just not in the fight. And therefore, since his muscles aren't in the fight, his mind isn't into the fight. Okay, he's worried about the bloody nose. He should worry about the fight.
What do you think the training difference is between 2 wrestlers like a Coleman, who now seems to have cardiovascular, and Kerr, who looks great but doesn't have cardio?
Maybe the fact that it's who you train with and what you focus on. I think Kerr, but then again, Coleman didn't have a real formidable opponent in Soji as far as striking or same height is concerned. I would have thought that Coleman and Kerr would be in the finals, but the way it looks now is going to be either Vovchanchyn and Coleman.
Maybe, but you got to still find out where Sakuraba's going to go.
No, he's not going to go. I don't think he's going to go.
Well, it hasn't been announced yet.
No, but I don't think he's going to go.
Okay, but
2 minutes left.
Kerr is doing virtually nothing at this point. He's not engineering a game plan to win. They're going to break the fighters and restart them because they want to stalemate. The referee has the authority to do that.
He's going to punch him now. Yep.
And Fujita goes for the single, and Kerr grabs the ropes. Kerr is grabbing the ropes, which is illegal. It saved the takedown. Now Kerr's got his leg up on the ropes.
Hey, Fujita's knee him in the leg.
Kerr throws a real punch, but the foot or the leg over the rope is illegal, so they're going to restart the fighters again standing. Expect Kerr to throw a punch. Fujita to shoot.
Yep.
That's all we can almost
1 minute left.
this one. There it is. There's the fake shoot by Fujita.
Oh, look at him. He's
got
confident.
a fast shoot.
Oh, he does. I told you.
Fast shoot. Kerr goes
1 minute left.
with a straight leg. Hopping around, defends. Fujita going for the double. Up against the ropes. Fujita seems to be smiling. It looks like he knows he's going to advance. Kerr laying on him, but he's not going to gas him out at this point.
Fujita's got the fight. He's got it. 45 seconds.
He could virtually just clinch and, in my opinion, win the round.
30 seconds left.
Fujita seemingly has done everything to win this round. He outstruck Mark Kerr.
Kerr's bleeding pretty bad.
He took Mark Kerr down. He defended against Mark Kerr. Here we're back in this same cocoon position.
Look at that.
Oh, that was a devastating knee.
Look at that. That man's out to fight.
I think that we've got the fight. I can't imagine that Mr. Kazuyuki Fujita will not get the victory against Mark Kerr.
There's no question he won the fight in my mind.
Mark Kerr doesn't look real good. Okay, Brian Johnston lifting up. Now, you got to be strong to lift over a 250-pound guy like that.
Yeah, walk around.
But Johnston looks like he's gained a few pounds himself in all muscle.
Yes, he's a big man.
Yeah, he's a big man.
But there shouldn't be another round. This should be it. He's a big boy. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. He's taking care of business, chopping away with those right hands. Basically controlled every facet after about the first couple minutes. Kerr did
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but at the beginning he tried to do some stand-up. This is an upset to me.
Yeah, I would have bet Kerr to be in the finals. I really thought he'd be in the finals. He's out now.
Fujita. Judges, Matsumu. Fujita. Judges, Fujita. Undertaker, Shosha. Fujita. Kazuki.
I don't know what happened to Mark.
Okay, that was definitely the first upset of the evening.
Yes, it was.
We had predicted that Chancellor was going to win, but we won, and Sakuraba had some edge, and now Mark Coleman has won. And want to recap with me? Undertaker, Shosha.